Me and Billy Joe were like cut from the same cloth. We don't bother about crowds and where we are. Germany, America, wherever it may be. We go there and we fight the champions and take what's theirs. And then we sneak off back to England and see in a bit, motherfucker. I didn't just beat him the second time, though, did I? Took his soul and ate it. And I've still got his mojo in my pocket.
The boxing world is split. Did Saunders quit on Saturday night or didn't he? Me personally, I thought it was a smart move for Billy Joe Saunders not to continue. And you know, when a boxer tells a trainer that he can't see, that's a code to his trainer, stop the fight, I do not want to fight anymore. Billy Joe Saunders suffered a quadrupod fracture in his orbital bone. He will be out of action for a while. He says he will be back, but I don't think he'll be the same fighter once he comes back. I don't have a problem with him stopping the fight or don't want to continue. What I have a problem with is when he criticized Dane Dubois for doing what he did. BJS said, we are fighters. When we get in the ring, we know what's on the line. Before I go on one knee, I would like to go out on my back with my pulse stopped, saying that he would die in the ring. It didn't seem like that Saturday night. His pulse was going pretty well. He did the same thing Triple D did. He didn't go on his knee, but he made sure his trainer stopped it. And that's a career decision. Because if he really wanted to continue, all he had to say is, put me in. I want to go out on my own shield. It's funny how we criticize other people until we end up in the same situation. And we end up doing the same thing that they did. Billy Joe Saunders ended up doing the same thing as Triple D, the man he criticized and called soft. I hope BJS makes a full recovery. I kind of doubt he's going to be the same fighter that he was before. And I also doubt he wants a rematch with Canelo. If he comes back to boxing, it'll be very interesting to see what his next move is. In Tyson Fury's latest interview, besides saying Anthony Joshua's going to be an easy fight, he talks about Wilder again. He says he owns Wilder's ass, he owns Wilder's soul, mojo, and he has his balls in his pocket. A lot of boxing fans, when they talk about Tyson Fury's resume, they talk about Klitschko as one of his biggest victories. But how Fury explains things, Wilder's his biggest victory, because he says Klitschko was over the hill. He said he's fighting a young guy in me. He was over the hill. I was a young guy in 2015. Even though Klitschko was skilled, he had no chance. Vladimir Klitschko had the longest championship reign in history, which is 12 years. But people like to separate his career in like two careers. It was only one career, and he wasn't undefeated when Fury beat him. Klitschko had 3 losses going into the Fury fight, and those 3 losses are from KO or TKO. When he fought Wilder, undefeated champion, knockout percentage in the high 90s, and Fury destroys him. And now Fury got this little thing floating in his head. I beat Wilder. I'm the only man that beat Wilder. No one beats Wilder in the division but me. He goes on to say that everyone's scared of Wilder. Everyone was scared of him. I'm the only one who stepped up to the plate and went to America and fought him. And destroyed them in America, something Anthony Joshua wouldn't do. Some people in boxing, including me, thought Wilder was well protected by matchmaking. So when he says he took Wilder's mojo, what he's saying is, Wilder, if you beat Wilder now, it's already destroyed him. It already took his mojo away and everything. So your victory doesn't mean anything. But if I give Wilder his mojo back, he beats Anthony Joshua. What we have here is a big head case. Wilder and Fury both been out the ring for 16 months. Meanwhile, the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Canelo, has already had 2 fights in 2021. Enough talking, Mojo King. It's time to get back in the ring and show us what's up. Leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.